Well, you also expecting that some crisis will come from Lebanon. Can you explain us why?
Lebanon is now trying to kick out Hezbollah. The problem there has been that, again, their country has been taken over by Iran sympathizers against the very people of Lebanon. So it's the same kind of problem. It's just that they happen to be next to Israel, so let's extend the war that way. They're not Lebanese. They shouldn't be there. And the politicians right now are trying to kick them out. Because again, some want peace and the others do not. It's just, you end up in a situation, North Korea, South Korea, Taiwan, Japan, there are certain things that are just not going to be negotiable. And even with the Taiwan situation, it was the Biden administration that aggravated that. There was this policy, we called it the one China policy. Everybody agreed Taiwan was really still part of China. They didn't have to go in then. Then I had Nancy Pelosi flying over there. Oh, you're independent. You should stand up. Once you started prodding that, and China's got to go in. In Asia, you have this loss of face idea. As long as everybody agreed they're really part of China, they don't have to do anything. When you actually stand up, I think the difference in like communism from in Russia versus China was quite different in that Stalin was paranoid. He was worried about what you thought, what you may say in your own house to your wife or whatever. Whereas in China, it was different. In China, they had what was called the tall poppy syndrome. They don't care what you say to your wife or what you think or what you do in your house. But if you stick your head up above everybody else, it gets cut off. Yeah. So it was a little bit different, where Stalin was more paranoid. And because I knew people from East Germany, and they said they were taught in school if their parents ever said anything, they were supposed to report them, stuff like that. Where that didn't exist in China. So I think you see the difference that China, when communism fell, China boomed very rapidly because they didn't change the human character. Whereas in Russia, it took a lot more time.
Yeah. We have also now a big